Just a couple of days ago, Donald Trump shared a post on Truth Social calling for a civil war here in the United States. So here's what happened. On Truth Social, Fox News personality Lara Logan shared a post from the president of El Salvador that said that the United States is falling so fast due to an enemy within. Then a pro-Trump account on Truth Social saw Lara Logan's post, retweeted it, which on Truth Social is called retruthing, because they're not very creative with the names, but he retruthed it and wrote "Civil War." Then Donald Trump himself came back, saw that post, and retruthed "Civil War." Civil war here in the United States due to an enemy within, according to the president of El Salvador, shared by a Fox News host. That's the point we're at in America today, where the former twice impeached president of the United States actively calls for civil war. Because you can't frame that any other way. Somebody suggested civil war, Donald Trump shared it with his millions of followers. That is an active call for civil war. And a good prosecutor could probably bring Donald Trump up on charges of sedition, conspiracy, right? Things like that. Treason, maybe. But as so many other things happen with Donald Trump, this one just kind of gets ignored. Yeah, the media picks it up. People talk about it. We talk about the outrage. We talk about, of course, the dangers of this. We have seen Donald Trump's crazed, fanatic cult followers do horrendous things. We have seen them literally kill people just based on lies that Donald Trump tells them. But so far, he had not gone as far as to say civil war. Well, technically now he has. He's retruthed it. So what happens now? What happens when his deranged followers take this as a marching order? We have already heard testimony from far too many of the Capitol rioters that have gone before judges in this country, and they have said that Donald Trump told us to do this. Problem is, Donald Trump did not explicitly tell these people to do this. They just thought that that is what he was implying. He wants us to go and do this. So how would those same people interpret this truth where he calls for civil war? We know exactly how they would interpret it, folks. Yes, this is dangerous. Yes, this is sick. Yes, this is disgusting. Yes, this is borderline sedition. But nothing will happen. And that's the worst part of all these stories. Nothing ever happens. Now, if I were to get on Truth Social or Twitter or any other social media app and call for any kind of violence, even rhetorically, against any elected official in this country, the FBI is going to come knocking at my door. That's what happens when you're not a powerful person. Even joking, right? If you were to joke about a member of Congress, getting an incurable disease and succumbing to it, you're going to get a visit from authorities. But here, the former president of the United States is retruthing somebody calling for civil war, and I'm willing to bet there won't be a single authority paying him a visit. Nobody asking him to clarify this. We all just accept it as Donald Trump doing what Donald Trump does, while we sit here and wait to see if any of his deranged supporters take him literally on that. Hey everyone, you know what this is. It's the end screen, where I'm supposed to beg you to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content from Ring of Fire. But what I really want to do is ask you to consider becoming a member for more exclusive content and perks, including early access videos and exclusive videos. Check out the link in the description, or go to youtube.com/theringoffire/membership.